I'll teach you how to make a flower. Make few balls for the petals of the flower. We will make a rose. So at least 7 to 8 petals. Okay. Now when you make a ball, you can use water to give it the shape of a petal. For a rose, the petal shape is circle. So this is one petal. Like this I have prepared few petals in care. Now you just need to join them. Now if I take the smallest one to start with, now you just twist it, turn it inside and press it from down. This will be the starting point of the rose. Then you take the next petal and go on putting one below the other. You can twist it. You can decide which petal you want to fold, and again press it from down. Okay. Now you can go on adding the petals. You can take the next petal and roll over, press it from down, and you can turn the petal. So you can decide how big your flower should be. Any shape will do, oval shape, circle shape. Just go on putting it and turn it. Press it from below, and I'll take the biggest one. Take it and twist it. So like this, if you want, you can increase the size of your flower. And then press it from below. Then you can take some more clay to make the stem of the rose. Join it and roll it. So your stamp is ready, how big you want. So this is how you can make the rose with the clay. And now we will do the leaf. Take little clay, we need oval shape. First you make it like an egg, and then this will be the shape for the leaf, and then press it. Now how thin and thick you want, it's up to you. You can apply water to make the surface clean without any holes or cracks in it. Then you can use a scissor or a knife and make design on the leaf. And with the help of the Fevicol you can stick it if it is dry, and if it is wet you can directly stick it. So your flower with the leaf is ready, and once it dries you can paint it. So we learn how to make the clay flower using the mold. We have prepared the petals and then with Fevicol we stuck them, and now when your flower is ready we will see how to paint it. Now I'll show you one easy technique of painting by using the oil paints. I'll use the black color oil paint and I'll use some powder glitter colors. This is golden glitter color and a copper glitter color. So paint the flower black. These are oil paints. Okay, so now I am going to color the entire flower in single color. So first you have to give the base as black color. Everywhere the black color should be there. The black color is just the base, and from top we will sprinkle the glitter color. You can use any color from top. If you want to make your flower red, you can do red. If you want to paint it black or green or any color, you can do that. So this is just a technique of how to easily color the flower. Just a thin coating you need. So once when your base is done, you will take another brush and you can take the powder. Now this is golden glitter powder. Just take little powder, and I have some golden copper color. Now what you have to do is just take the powder in the brush and just blow it, and the blow should not be too high. Just sprinkle little color should come on the flower. Take little color, powder color, and just blow it. So this will give you the antique look color. You need not blow too much. See, your flower is ready. This is a very easy technique of coloring to give the antique look to your things or any art material you prepare with the clay. This works best with the clay.